Good afternoon. Everybody can hear me okay? Great. Well, welcome to the IPMA lunch. We also have sponsors of this luncheon that make this happen. So give a big round of applause for your lunch today. So we'd like to thank Xerox, Konica Minolta, RSA, BCC Software. Thank you, guys. Without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do things like this for you, so we really appreciate them. So Howie, everybody knows Howie. Without further ado, Howie.
When we talk about the state of the implant industry, I think there's good news and bad news. So the good news is there's a lot of implants out there, and a lot of implants are doing very, very well. That's the good news. The bad news is I'm seeing this trend. So this is one of the things that I see in a lot of my consulting assignments, which is print production volumes decline. And as a result of print production volumes declining, oftentimes companies cut staff. And then after they cut staff, service suffers. And then guess what happens? This flat spin continues on and on. So one of the questions I have for you, one of the questions I think you should think about is, if you went into this flat spin, what would you do? How would you get out of it?
And 6 years ago, we were in the red. Since then, we've been in the black. This past year, we're not supposed to make money. We are supposed to just break even in what we do. But this past year, we have given back the university in our chargebacks $250,000 that then they were able to use in other campaigns, advertisement, do whatever they want with it. So we kind of showed to them that we're putting out a quality product. Okay? We're servicing you, and you don't need to go to the outside.
So what we did is our marketing department actually has the control of the brand, and they are the ones who really get upset when people are desktop publishing and they put out crap. So what we ended up doing is I said, creative director, what if I discount the work if it comes through you to the print shop? And if it comes directly from the customer, they're going to pay full price. But if it comes through you, and he's like, he's seeing brand control. And for us, it saved us a bunch of time, because when the stuff comes from marketing, it's correct. I mean, we're not having to do file edits and stuff.
So one of the decisions that we made a few years ago that has been very helpful in our success has been to implement a web-to-print strategy. We looked at several of the vendors. We even considered doing something on our own. And after a great deal of research, we liked a lot of the products that were out there, but after a great deal of research, we selected the RSA product, WebCRD. And I created for each of them a retainer agreement for graphic services as opposed to an hourly recharge. So they commit to a certain amount of work that they'll give us over a certain period of time, and I commit to a bulk dollar charge as opposed to having the clock running.